Hey, I don't know if you remember, but last week I had us make neurographic art using just circles. So here you can see, this isn't finished, but here you can see the beginning of this neurographic drawing where I just went through and I focused on a problem I was trying to solve or stresses in my life or something I was trying to work through. And I just continued to make these circles throughout. And then I went in and I added color to those circles and lines. And they could even start to come off the page. So here is the beginning of that. So this next stage, I'm going to teach you how to add, to do this with different shapes. There's also the triangle and the square. And I'll teach you a little bit more about what those mean and how to kind of layer that into a new drawing. All right, here we go with a blank piece of paper and a light pencil if you'd like. You can really use any tool that you choose. I prefer a light 4H pencil. Now we're going to start with the triangle. And the triangle, as you know, has sharp edges. And so they basically represent danger or motivation and a new direction. And so softening those sharp edges and rounding them out could lift inner constraints and help achieve more harmony. So here we go. We're going to start. We're going to do a triangle here. And then maybe move into a circle. And move into another circle. And then try another triangle here. And just keep moving from one shape to the next. And keep going around the circles. And I don't know about you, but this practice really helps me when, I don't know, the weight of the world just kind of gets too much and I need to step away from it for a little bit and I need to work through some of the things that I'm feeling because everything gets a little bit too heavy for me, especially this week or last week. And I keep going around, adding more circles, adding lines intuitively. All right, now you take a pen. This is a Papermate. You could use micron pens or whatever, and you start to darken in the area just like you did with the previous one. Go over the triangles, maybe round out the triangle, go over it a little bit, working through your emotions, working through whatever you're trying to get out onto the page. And go over the other circles. Keep tracing over them. And let your mind wander. And the thought behind it is that as you round out these corners, you're breaking constraints and you're breaking through. Now you take a pen. This is a Papermate. You could use micron pens or whatever, and you start to darken in the area just like you did with the previous one. Go over the triangles, maybe round out the triangle. Go over it a little bit. Working through your emotions, working through whatever you're trying to get out onto the page. And go over the other circles. Keep tracing over them. And let your mind wander. And the thought behind it is that as you round out these corners, you're breaking constraints and you're breaking through. can see the triangles here, here, here that I've rounded out, or here. I just use this as a, you know, a meditation, a way to work through the hardships of life. And I hope this helps.